watching this video right now, you've been asking for some signs. You've been asking for basically signs of guidance and clarity, like signs to confirm that you're on track, signs to confirm your intuitions, signs to confirm like you're knowing, signs to confirm the direction in which you're headed. You've been asking for signs to basically confirm that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. And it feels like as you're asking for the signs, it might seem like your prayers are not being answered. And I'm hearing like in particular, this is like you've been asking for signs around companionship, right? Like, who is this person who is coming towards me, who is going to keep me company, who is going to be the person I can talk to about everything, I can share my moments with, I can do this with, I can do that. And it's like all you keep hearing back is just crickets. All you keep hearing back is just crickets. Okay, so first things coming through is the fact that your spirit guides are saying that we hear you quite alright. Your angels, your spirit guides, even your ancestors are piping in like, we hear you. Like, don't think that we don't hear you. We do hear you clearly. In fact, your prayers have already been answered. It's just that we can't give you. You're wanting to know the how, the what, the why, the when, the how, if, the appearance, basically. And you're like, if we tell you all of that, don't you think that will take away the surprise? Don't you think that will take away the mystery? Don't you think that will kind of like bust the bubble ahead of time? Don't you want to be surprised? Don't you want to be enamored? Don't you want to be romanced? Don't you want to be taken on this trip? Don't you want to be? And it's like, especially like, it feels like for some of you, you're not looking for a companion because you're needing someone to contribute to your life, maybe financially or physically, or to attend to your needs. No, it's more of you kind of like seek this companion in the dead of the night, maybe when you're about to sleep or when you're about to wake up. There's something around like your bedtime ritual that kind of like makes you more aware and gives you this keen longing for having a companion to share like your bedtime with, your bed with. But especially what I'm saying is like you wanting to have that feeling of cozy mornings, talking to someone in bed, going over your day. That is what you're looking for exactly. You're not looking for, or you're not thinking about the other part or the other hours of the day. It's like that nighttime and early morning is what is very particular to you. Okay, so you guys are saying, yes, we hear you. We know you've been asking. You've been asking a lot. You've been asking a lot around love. You've been asking a lot around companionship. You've been asking a lot around partnership. We hear you. All your prayers have been answered. It's just that now you have to trust us that we are going to bring you the best thing. Okay, there's no point in you doing all of that inner work on yourself and then we just giving you the next available person. No, we are making this person to match your vibrations, and you have to acknowledge that all the work you've done. You have to acknowledge that all the work you've done on yourself, for like change your perspective from the fact that this person isn't here yet, and change it to perspective like, oh my goodness, I've done so much inner work on myself. Like the person that they are bringing in, the person that the goddess is bringing in, the person that God is bringing in for me, person has to undergo like several upgrades to be able to match my frequency and vibration. Do you understand? So your spirit guides are like, so it's not like we don't hear you. We hear you. We hear all your nighttime prayers. For some of you, like the keen longing could be so much that sometimes you find yourself crying with your face in your pillow. Like that's just like they just flash that scene in front of my eyes. Like you cry into your pillow silently. So it's not like you have material needs for this person to feel. So it's really just around solitude and wanting someone to feel that space, to having that companion you can share your quiet moments with, your peaceful moments. You want to share your peaceful moments. So they're like, we hear you, but yes, it's silent now, it's crickets, you're not hearing anything, because we're working on this person. After all the work you've done on yourself, do you expect us to just give you a run of the mill average person? No, this person is being upgraded to match your vibrations and your frequencies. Okay, but I've also been given permission to tell you a bit more about kind of like the energies of this person that's coming in. It's kind of like to put your mind at rest so that you stop. Okay, I thought they were going to give you something. Because when I was journaling that first, they were like, okay, we'll give you something just so that you will not feel like we cannot hear you. Okay, so this person is someone who is very fearless. They are great. They are actually very creative. This is someone who is very creative. This is not someone who is just a learner, always an apprentice in their skill. Whatever it is that their hands are found doing, I hear like they've been doing it for between 2 to 10 years. This is someone who is really very creative. This is also someone who is emotional. Someone who can kind of like, they are a worthy receptacle of your emotions. They're a worthy receptacle. So this is not someone who is going to drown in your emotion. This is also someone who is very, very creative. Intuitive is also coming through. This person might also be a dreamer, right? But this is someone who is very talented, who is very fearless. For some of them, I'm seeing something around like spotlight. So maybe this person might do some work that requires them to be in the public eye, taking the stage. Okay, this is Knight of Cups. What I'm really feeling here is like this is someone who takes the stage, who stands in the spotlight. So maybe a musician, a theater artist, an actor, actress, stunt man, stunt woman is also coming through. But this is someone who is comfortable enough to be in the public eye. This is someone who is comfortable enough to be in the limelight. Like, not that they thrive on it, they are able to use the light and be able to showcase their creativity, their talents, their gifts, their skills. This is someone who is very comfortable with their talents. This is someone who is very comfortable with their emotions. This is someone who is very comfortable with basically showing up as themselves. Okay, I'm also hearing the word chameleon come through. You guys might be seeing chameleons. There's also something coming through around the inner work you've been doing has been really just around you being able to accept yourself as you are, being able to accept your emotions, receiving yourself and understanding yourself as a worthy receptacle of your emotions, being able to sit in your energy. And this is what your spirit guides are working on, so that this person is able to match all the inner work you've done. So they're saying, don't think we're taking time. Don't think this thing is taking time. Don't think it's going to always be like this. Don't think it's don't think we are not listening to you. Don't think we can't hear you. We can't. It's just that you need to be patient with us. I don't know. My hair is just all over my face today. Okay, there's also there was something they dropped down before my hair distracted me. It was around like it's like you ordered a car, a bespoke car, a particular model. You wanted the seat to be in a particular type of leather, a particular color. You wanted the gear system in a particular color. You wanted the wheels. You wanted specific design. So the assembly line is going to take a longer time than if they were churning out a regular run-of-the-mill model. This is a bespoke, customized model, so it's going to take a bit more time for it to be ready. Just can we give them any inkling about, okay, spirit is like, I should not ask about when this thing is going to happen. Okay, what are you supposed to be doing till then? Is there anything else you need to be doing on yourself? There's something coming through around your bedtime rituals. Okay, so you're saying like, instead of you spending like, we hear you, that keeps coming up, we hear everything you're saying. Instead of you spending like your bedtime rituals, like before you sleep, thinking about this person, or when you wake up, what if before you sleep or when you wake up, write out a story? What I'm saying is like, you guys are also quite creative. You might also be like a writer, a storyteller. There's something coming through about you writing stories around your experiences with this person, around the vacations you take. There's something about you guys taking vacations in picturesque settings. Like, you're not the ones going to the popular destinations. You look for quiet places to go on vacation, in the woods, in the mountains. That sort of vibe is your vibe. Okay, so spirit is saying, instead of you using your waking and your sleeping moments to kind of like think about, oh, when is this person going to show up in my reality? Instead, we want you to start writing out like, oh, okay, we are going to have this experience, we'll go to this chalet, we're going to ski, we're going to be locked in for 3 days while it snows heavily outside, we're going to go whitewater rafting, we're going to go hiking, we're going to write out those experiences like you were writing a story for a child. Like, oh, so the lady and the prince, they met, or the man and the princess, they met, they took a walk, they did this, they went shopping, they went grocery shopping. Like, it's really saying, I want you to write it out and then feel the feelings of being already in that experience. Okay, feel the feelings of being in that experience already. Alright, you guys are also going to be seeing 21, 21, 21, 12, and 12, 21. Alright, let's see. Final messages for you. You've got, I believe I am worthy of feeling good. And also, I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. Okay, my love, so there's, you guys at this point when you're seeing this message, you might be kind of like in a low vibration, but this message is definitely perking you up, and it's kind of like just helping you see things from a different perspective. They're telling me like, this message I'm giving you, what I'm saying is like your aura actually increasing. The energetic aura around you as you're hearing this message is changing, and it's becoming pinker. It's becoming more pink, and it's really just you opening up your heart and letting this love come to you when it's supposed to come to you. Maybe you ask for a custom model. Okay, take your time, it's yours already. You know what I was telling you about journaling, like writing out these experiences, that's also going to help you. It's like, for some of you, you even need to like really even get clear. This is not now about the physical being of the person. This is like the energetic frequency of the person. So it's kind of like you're being asked to script out your love story. Okay, I love you, baby.